Okay, so I'm recording so that boleh send to you later. And I'm going to start a slide presentation about far infrared lah. Some of you mungkin dah dengar, tapi the only difference is that bila you ada kat sini dengan saya, kita buat Zoom ni, you boleh tanya soalan and I try my best to answer lah. Mana-mana soalan you all tanya, then I try my best to answer. My kamera ni ke atas sikit ni, sebab my laptop ni dia punya kamera tak berapa bagus. So kalau I tunduk tu, it's because I'm trying to look at down here, not up there lah. Sorry ya. Bear with me lah ya. Okay. So I'm gonna just start a slideshow here. Oh, I kena tekan share screen dulu. Share screen. Okay, I'll share the screen. So you all nampak screen ni ya. Alright, so I'm just gonna start from the top. Bapa ada air tak? Thirsty lah. Lupa nak ambil air. Okay, sorry lah, saya punya slide ni pun color dia dah lari. Okay, so far infrared government that's Aulora lah. So Aulora is far infrared government. Oh, ada air. Thank you. Sikit. So dia ada sejarah dia. Actually I deleted the bab about sejarah sebab it's really too long. Anyway, saya memang tak puas hati sebab the information about Kodenshi tak banyak kan. I actually went to the Japanese website. Dia actually this Kodenshi is manufactured by a syarikat called FIBRE, FIRBEST, Japan lah. And all their punya literature is in Japanese, believe it or not lah. So saya ni, nasib baiklah ada Google Translate. So I actually translated from Google Translate and dapatkan dia punya maklumat whatever I could lah. So I found out that mula-mula so they started out quite long ago lah kan. But it was in the 2000s jugalah yang they started to manufacture what we have now. Sebab mula-mula dulu yang Kodenshi tu dia orang tak weave into the garment, the ceramic tu tau. So it was macam dia orang celup aja. So maknanya kalau you wash 50 times ke apa ke, the far infrared dah tak ada. But now it is actually woven into the garment. And actually one of my followers actually dia beli socks saja, dia beli socks and then dia pergi test tengok for nanoparticles and dia jumpa titanium dalam socks tu. So I look up titanium, what is titanium? So I found out that titanium is among the best far infrared emitter after dia dah absorb. So dia dah absorb, dia boleh emit balik. So I'm not sure what are the other components of the ceramic, but one of it, according to my follower who did a test, nano test, is titanium, among the best. Okay, so this is something that I learned. Itulah seronok lah kita ada orang yang rajin cari maklumat, rajin buat research dia. You just want to find out what's inside these socks kan. And then kalau you perasan, if you've been looking at my page, you perasan that Dr. Mercola posted that kaki kita ni kan is a reflection of our health. Bila kaki kita sihat, it means to say that kita sebenarnya kita sihat. Bila kaki kita sakit, maknanya kita pun sakit. And I know from one of my homeopath punya teachers lah, dia ada bagi tahu kata okay, there was this guy, dia sakit tu, sakit ni, sakit macam-macam. And what he noticed was that when that guy was walking, dia macam limping sikit tau. Dia punya macam jalan macam tak selesa tau. So dia observe and then dia tanya orang tu, your shoes ni macam mana? Oh, my shoes are very uncomfortable, but since I bought them and so mahal, so I pakai lah juga. So he just made one suggestion. He said, please change your shoes, wear the most comfortable shoes that you can find. And guess what? All his complaints went away. So you see, it's so important to wear comfortable shoes, and that's the way macam Aulora, even if you orang tu tak nak beli ke apa ke, ataupun you want to bagi hadiah ke your family member, one of the best things that you can give them is 2 pairs of Aulora socks. Janganlah maknanya kat dia bagi satu pasang aja kan, nanti dia pakai dia rasa happy, next few days dia tak pakai sebab dia tak basuh dan all that. I cakap je lah, up to you lah kan. Sebab Aulora socks ni among the cheapest that you can buy from the far infrared lah. So what is this ceramic fiber kan? This ceramic fiber, it transforms and releases far infrared with a wavelength of 6 to 14. I tak tahu, yang ni kalau kita orang kalau medicine kita panggil mu. So micro mu agaknya. So which is dia wavelength lah. Wavelength of light kan, and heat. Heat and light, they have the wavelength. So this is the wavelength of far infrared. It is the same wavelength that is released by the human body. Okay, so then it is easily reabsorbed by the body. So once the body absorb, dia ada resonance. Pasal apa? Pasal kita ada, you know that the body is only banyak air tau. Kita punya badan ni high percentage of it is air. So the water molecules, dia akan resonate. Okay, and then these clusters, dia vibrate. And then increase the heat, and then there are the warming effect. Okay, which is absorbed by the fabric, and then the heat will circulate between the skin and the fabric, and the skin and the fabric. So kita ada a thermal effect. Tetapi kalau you have been using Aulora in our hot weather, you will realize it does not make you hot. You tak akan rasa panas. Okay, so how does this far infrared? How does it work? Okay. So they orang dah make the research. I had to delete, I deleted a few slides yang ada in the original presentation that was about far infrared treatment itself. So far infrared treatment is a very well-known treatment. In fact, there are far infrared sauna, and then there is far infrared treatment for the skin, for this, for that. And it is very well documented that far infrared works. Okay, but the thing is that with far infrared treatment, they are only a few hours, and dia punya wavelength tu lain tau. But this one, dia memang wavelength badan kita, and you are using it over many hours. Kita memang recommend that if you really want to use it as a, orang kata, medical device. What we mean when we use it as a medical device, maknanya we use it untuk terapi, untuk treatment. Okay. So if you want to use it as a medical device, you kena ikut lah. Mula-mula kalau boleh dalam 20 jam sehari, every day. And then after that, you boleh reduce lah. Kan, you have reduced to 8 hours pun dah tak apa kalau you have already achieved the effect that you nak with the 20 jam per day. Okay, so nitric oxide production. You know, this is a gas kan. Nitric oxide kita tahu gas kan. No, it's not a gas. It's a mineral. It's a salt. Sorry. So bila kita punya badan ni exposed to the infrared light, dia ada enzyme in the blood vessel. Okay, kalau kita katakan macam mana sampai kat blood vessel? Okay, blood vessel tu just atas permukaan ni banyak, sungguh blood vessel ni banyak sangat. So this blood vessel, that's why when you cut you bleed kan. Of course lah, kalau tak ada blood vessel you don't bleed. But the reason that you bleed when you cut is because there's so many blood vessels here. Okay, and then so this ada enzyme called nitric oxide synthesis. So it is activated and this produces nitric oxide, which causes a number of other benefits. Kan? Okay, so what are the primary effects of nitric oxide? It is vasodilatation. Dia bagi kita punya urat darah kembang. So dia bagi dia kembang, dia expand. So increase blood flow. Increase blood flow to and from our cells. So what does our blood do? Dia sebenarnya transport. So they transport waste material out and they transport nutrition in. So kita akan detox lagi cepat, sel kita akan dapat makanan lagi cepat. Okay, so when the body is exposed to far infrared light for a prolonged period of time, increase in tissue oxygen can be observed. Maknanya, kita ditarik nafas, oksigen masuk dalam badan. Tapi oksigen masuk dalam badan dan dia kena pergi dekat sel. So what happens is that the oxygen lagi efficient. The flow of the oxygen is more efficient than sebelum kita pakai itulah. Okay? So maknanya kita akan dapat guna oksigen dengan lebih optimal dalam badan kita. And this is a very good thing because why? Oksigen tu memang kita punya life. Kalau tak ada oksigen memang tak cukup. And kalau you tahu kalau COVID apa semua dia punya oksigen will go down apa semua. Kalau nak katakan, kalau orang yang oksigen dia rendah, paru-paru dia ada problem, kalau dia pakai far infrared, then the oksigen yang rendah tu will be more efficient than kalau dia tak pakai. Can you see that? Okay. Okay, so pain relief. Macam mana dia nitric oxide ni boleh pain relief? Nitric oxide ni, dia involved in pain relief response that is activated bila kita makan painkiller lah. And then painkiller yang paling ulung sekali ialah opium sebenarnya kan. Opium, petidine apa semua kan. So exposure to far infrared has been shown to activate the pain relief pathway, opioid receptors dalam badan kita. Okay, maknanya kita sendiri we have a response yang macam seolah-olah kita ambil opium. Okay, that's why orang suka bersukan, you know. Bila dia bersukan, this thing is released and you feel very good. But so does using the infrared. Okay, and then the body when exposed to infrared, our cell respire more efficiently. I dah bagi tahu. So less oxygen is consumed, so maknanya they do the same amount of work with less oxygen. And another effect is muscle relaxation. So dia akan membantu sakit. Pasal apa? Bila masa kita relax, dia tak tegang. Bila dia tak tegang, dia tak cramping. Bila dia tak cramping, dia tak sakit. Okay. And then actually kita ingat alamak pakai ni panas lah, tak. Dia akan bagi kita panas di tempat sejuk dan dia bagi kita sejuk di tempat panas. So kalau you all tengok yang main menantu, yang atlet tu yang dia kata naik kapal terbang and then dia pergi dekat Kashmir and dia pakai far infrared, dia kata yes, it keeps him warm, but at the same time dia tak adalah macam panas sampai berpeluh-peluh. Sebab dia tak perlu pakai far infrared garment, you tak perlu. And then they activate another enzyme which is a cytochrome C oxidase in our mitochondria. Our mitochondria is the powerhouse of the body. And dia stimulate the adenosine triphosphate and dia akan menyebabkan apa orang kata more units of energy to our cell. So kalau kita punya ATP tu dia meningkat, maknanya sel kita lagi aktif. So our cell dia punya kerja apa? Repair. Our cell kerja repair, kerja bagi kita ada energy, buang toksin dalam badan and repair damaged cells. Okay, so maknanya when your repair takes place faster, maknanya kalau kita yang damage yang arthritis ni apa semua kita tahulah is all inflammation and damage. And dia memang akan turunkan kadar radang. So, yang ni yang pasal antimicrobial pun dia ada. So dia convert UV, actually that's this antimicrobial ni kita nak bagi tahu apa tahu. Macam saya pakai Aulora apa ni scarf kan. Saya buat tudung dalam. And you know lah tudung dalam kita kan everyday kita kena tukar sebab busuk kan. I have a confession to make, I tak sempat nak basuh, I was wearing it for about 5 days. So sekarang saya dah pergi basuh dua-dua, so saya tak pakai ni. Kalau tidak saya pakai lah. Because dia tak bau. There's no smell. You tahu tak bau tu, dia bau sebab bakteria. So because kalau bakteria tu macam kita pakai bakteria tu ni, dia tak bau. Even kita pakai t-shirt kan, kita punya peluh pun tak berapa bau. Itu yang kelebihan itu. Tapi jangan pula tak basuh sampai sebulan ni, nangis. Okay, so far infrared can enhance blood circulation. This is just a repetition. Penetrate the water, expand capillaries. Okay, so yang ni lah kita nampak. This is how our skin looks like. Okay. Okay, so these are the benefits. Okay, improve thermoregulation, expand capillaries, pain relief, improve metabolism, relax muscle, revitalize skin cell. Maknanya kita akan, banyak orang banyak saya punya upline yang especially yang kaya-kaya tu dia kata, oh my skin is so soft lepas pakai Aulora. And mind you, ada yang apa ni, eczema cases, they actually say that it can heal their eczema. But saya nak bagi tahu lah, I pakai mula-mula lagi gatal. It seems like it's detoxing my body. Bukan pasal blood circulation improve apa semua, toksin banyak sangat dia keluar. Kita dah tua, lagi tua, sel kita lagi banyak toksin. So bila sel kita start to be more active, dia akan release toksin-toksin yang duduk dalam badan kita dah lama. So bila our detox pathways to orang kata dah full pasal terlampau banyak toksin nak keluar, dia akan tolak ke kulit. That is why kita akan gatal. So improve sleep. This is something that has been researched. Far infrared garment, kalau kita pakai tidur lebih nyenyak. In fact, proven lah, because my cucu saya Nakia, dia selalu pukul 2 dia akan bangun. Daripada bilik dia pergi tidur kat mak dia. Tapi mak dia pakaikan dia Aulora socks, even though the socks are too big for her, pakai dia jadi macam tights pula lah, sebab dia baru 7 tahun kan. Tak adalah, dia jadi macam cuff length. Anyway, dia tak bangun pukul 2. Dia just slept through the night. And not only my cucu, quite a number of people give the same feedback. In fact, my husband hari tu dia bangun, dia kata lenguh badan. Yelah, dia dah older than me and I'm already 66. So he has macam kadang-kadang dia salah makan, dia makan terlampau banyak daging apa semua, dia akan dapat lenguh badan. So he got up at night, lenguh, he pull on his Aulora punya pants, and after that tak lenguh, and he managed to sleep. And baru-baru ni my pembantu my maid, kita orang tak perasan tau, because dia tak bagi tahu. Dia tak dapat nak goreng nasi goreng, tengok because husband dia yang goreng. Lepas tu my daughter Hana kata, kenapa ni tak goreng? Tak boleh, tangan tu kenapa? Oh, tangan ni sakit. Dia dapat macam brachial nerve neuralgia. So Hana pinjamkan dia Aulora sleeve, and she said dah banyak malam dia tak boleh tidur because the pain was so bad, but lepas dia pakai Aulora sleeve, she could sleep. Yes, the effect is immediate. It's not a miracle. It's just that it works as an analgesic. Dia bertindak sebagai painkiller. But bezanya kita tak payah makan ubat. Kita pakai aja. The effect is immediate. But of course, when you remove, there is no effect. Okay? Except that kalau you dah pakai sampai 20 jam, the repairing will take place. Okay? But as is, it's painkiller. The thing is that with painkiller, it doesn't repair. But with Aulora, it repairs at the same time. So improve sleep, improve physical performance, restore energy. Why restore energy? Pasal mitochondria dah more active, and then oxygen utilization is optimal. Of course, dia restore energy. Okay? Alright, so kita tahu pasal kaki sihat, kalau kita pakai pants, of course it's better kan. Ada one patient who bought the Aulora socks, dia complain, dia kata lepas pakai Aulora socks, kaki dia lagi sakit. Then what I told her is that you have to buy the pants. Why? Because maybe your body tu memang banyak sangat benda yang nak kena betulkan. So kalau you pakai socks saja, dia dah tersekat, dia dah tak boleh nak flow kat tempat lain. So you have to buy the pants to achieve the full benefit. Okay, but for some people, just wearing the socks is enough. Macam my pembantu, Dr. Aimi punya helper, pembantu klinik. Dia bagi mak dia pakai Aulora socks. Mak dia lenguh tangan because she's diabetic. She's actually very bad diabetic. One of her toes kena potong. So she was wearing the socks, and she said she doesn't understand why wearing the socks, tangan dia boleh baik. So different people have different reaction. And maybe it's the level of toxicity, your diet, many things will come into place. But for some people, even using the socks will benefit even tempat lain. Okay, so this is the Kodenshi fiber, and this is under a microscope lah. Dia tunjuk kata these are nanoparticles inside the Kodenshi. And I already told you that one of my followers actually pergi run the fabric through a nanoparticle detector, and he found titanium. All right, so this is just a bit about that. Okay, so this the ni. So yang ini I think it's just repetition, so I tak payah nak ulang. Okay, but you see this person yang sakit ni, the doctors in the hospital will ask them to buy compression socks, which tak murah. Sebab compression socks ataupun tights cost around $200 to $300. The thing is that with compression socks, dia tak ada communication and dia tak ada improved blood flow by stimulation. So it only compresses. Tetapi Aulora does more than that. And of course Aulora is, kalau 200 times 4 sekarang ni, dah boleh beli dah sepasang. Okay. So that's why you're saying kalau you kata mahal kan, memang is tak mahal for the good that it, for the benefit that it does. Kalau macam you pergi naik kapal terbang kan, you buy compression stockings yang untuk kapal terbang tu, memang mahal. Memang harga dekat nak 100. Tapi you still have to exercise because there is no, it's only compressing. It doesn't improve the blood circulation. You still have to move your legs. Tapi with Aulora, you tak move your legs pun, the far infrared does it for you. Okay? Right. Okay? So itulah dia yang saya nak cakap. Saya tak nak cakap banyak. Just want to show you certain things. This is the Aulora pants kan. So I have another far infrared punya seluar, but it is not made like the Aulora pants. Harga dia pun boleh tahan $89. And dia is capri. Capri is just bawah lutut lah. $89 you kira lah berapa harga hampir sama dengan Aulora pants ni. Whereas the Aulora pants dia ada knitting and weaving and diamond shape, lift up, this, that and the other. So you tengoklah sendiri kan. And I know the difference because I wear the Firma and then I wear the Aulora. Aulora tu tak rasa macam kita pakai apa-apa, but you just feel as though you are being hugged. Rasa macam kena peluk. Because why? It's so light, you tak rasa apa. And dia very support, dia support kita punya lutut apa semua. Kalau I pakai Aulora, I boleh mencangkung. Kalau I tak pakai, memang tak berapa boleh mencangkung lah. Because as I told you, it is a painkiller effect. I belum pakai enough time for me to heal my old age arthritis kan. But kalau kita tengah pakai, kita boleh mencangkung. Alright? Okay, so yang ni untuk lelaki, dia support tempat lain. Lutut and then the scrotal area apa semua kan. So yang perempuan dan lelaki ada slight difference, but mind you, some women like to wear the men's one. Why? Because they want it to be big. Because yang perempuan punya paling besar is 2XL. So yang lelaki dia ada sampai 5XL. Saya tak suka pakai yang lelaki punya because it's too long. Okay, dia panjang. Yelah untuk orang lelaki kan. Okay, but some women they prefer to wear the men because they tak suka terlampau ketat. And the beauty of using Aulora is that even though it is big and doesn't really hug your body, the far infrared effect remains. Masih ada far infrared effect. Okay? Right. Okay, so dia betulkan kita punya pelvis area and then kain dia okay. But be careful the kain is quite delicate lah juga. You tak boleh nak tarik keras apa semua. And memang untuk saya masuk mesin lah. And I usually wash it masa saya mandi. And I only use the shampoo apa semua. I did buy the BE punya sabun. In case saya nak, apa orang kata, nak basuh betul-betul kan. Okay, but don't put it inside the machine. Okay. The other thing is that, kalau dia berlubang ke, dia lusuh ke apa semua, maybe you pakai dah 2-3 tahun, memang dia akan berlubang apa semua. Dia punya far infrared, as I told you, because it's woven into the fabric, dia tak akan hilang. You masih boleh pakai, it will still give the far infrared benefit. The only the compression benefit mungkin dah kurang lah sebab dah longgar kan. Okay. Okay. So it is tulis itu made in Japan. Memang is made in Japan. Okay. And you tengok ni, kalau kita beli pants yang imported kan from Japan ke mana ke, memang harga dia pun lebih boleh tahan kan. Okay. And then if you buy compression garments, memang harga dia macam tu. But Aulora is therapeutic. Okay. Alright, and of course you can wear it by itself. Kalau you nak beli wear it by itself, you kena beli yang special edition tu lah, yang ada biru dengan purple apa semua tu kan. Tapi kalau you nak wear it inside your clothes, memang this is what I usually do. Memang I pakai dalam baju kurung apa semua. Right. Dan orang lelaki memang dia pakai boleh buat leggings dan sebagainya. Okay. So, and then this is experiments done. Dia pakai thermometry camera. So you can see, masa kita tengah pakai, the thermometry camera shows that kaki kita very warmed up. And 20 minutes after, kaki kita masih lebih baik daripada sebelum tu. Tetapi kalau kita pakai leggings biasa, is not much. Dia punya ni tak sama. Alright. Okay, and this is the sizing. I think sizing ni tak apalah, tak payah nak cerita pun. Nanti kalau you nak, just kita akan bagi kat you the sizing kat situ lah. Okay. So kenapa kita encourage you to be independent business owner? Sebab kalau you beli atas tangan, tak tahulah you dapat real Aulora, because I tengok kat Shopee pun ada jual. I tak boleh nak jamin yang kat Shopee tu is Aulora betul. And then bila kita beli, kita dapat cashback and tax invoice lah. And then masa hari jadi dia bagilah 25% off. Tapi dia tak bagi kita pilih, dia yang pilih untuk kita. Yang tu yang tak best tu. So dia ada business opportunity sekali lah. Okay, I nak stop kat sini. And you can ask questions. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. Okay, so boleh tanya soalan. And then kalau if you want to stay and Moon, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Moon is here. Okay. Lawa hari ni?
Oh, macam tadi. Can you continue on the slide? So sebab I tak boleh from here.
Okay, nak take questions first.
Boleh juga take questions first.
Ada siapa-siapa nak tanya soalan? By the way, Moon, Anwar is our IBO from, he already daftar tapi he didn't buy anything yet. He just daftar dulu.
Wow, congratulations. So we have a member from Singapore kan? Ada alasan kita nak ke sana. Cik ada alasan.
Ada alasan lah kita nak pergi shopping kat Singapore. Duit kita dah sikit.
Apa kita buat program? Kita buat program and we meet more people there.
Okay, Mimi ada soalan?
Ada dok, tapi tiada. Cuma I'm clear memang I nak belilah. So that's straightforward for me.
Yeah, okay. Sama ada you nak jadi IBO ke tidak, different question lah. But the thing is that it's better to be IBO. As I told you, macam that lady tu kan. Macam that lady yang I cakap tu. In the end, dia masuk juga. I pun pedih. In the end, dia masuk juga. Tu yang kata, ya Allah, kata, kita bukan nak buat naya kat dia, tapi dia yang buat naya kat diri dia. Sebab apa? Dia tak dapat cashback apa semua kan. Macam mana kita nak pergi korek balik cashback bagi kat dia?
Betul. I'm thinking to buy for my dad. He's going for Umrah soon. So yalah, I think becoming IBO makes sense lah kalau nak beli, not just for me alone kan.
You better clear it with your dad first, because you know old people, diorang kan nanti diorang kata leceh nak pakai apa semua, nanti dia bersungut-sungut, nanti you merajuk dengan dia because dia tak nak pakai ke. So you got to convince him that he has to use it, especially has to use it on the flight. Okay? And kalau dia nak tawaf, kalau dia nak sa'i, why? Because it really helps the legs to walk apa semua. So kalau you nak beli for him to go, you better buy it beforehand and make him practice with it. That's why I recommend. Kalau tiba-tiba you terkejar dia nak pergi baru nak pakai, dia tak akan pakai. Why? Because the first few times you pakai is an effort. For me also it was an effort. But now I count myself 2 minutes, 1 minute and a half to pakai. Before that, I 5 minutes pun tak habis pakai lagi. Tarik sana, tarik. It just takes a bit of practice actually. Don't you think so, Mon?
Yes, mula-mula actually I started with the biggest size 5XL because I rasa rimas nak pakai seluar yang woman tu, because for me it's like a pantyhose and I don't like it. But after some time I discipline myself using the biggest pants. So biggest pants tu dia jadi macam seluar tidur lah. It's like a pijama. So bila ada biasa dengan yang longgar tu, then slowly I wear my real size. Okay, the first day tu memang seksa lah kan, nak slowly sebab tak nak bagi koyak, slowly tu tarik slow tak nak bagi ada tempat berlipat so that everything is even out. And also the first few days tu sebab I ni GERD teruk, so angin keluar banyak, so that's the difference. You pakai size yang besar, dia tak ada the compression effect. You dapat the far infrared tapi compression effect tak ada. So but it's good. You tahan je lah first few days, first few weeks. After that insyaAllah you enjoy wearing it.
Okay. So Mimi, that's the reason why I asked to meet, walaupun you dah convince you nak beli kan. That's why I asked to meet. Because I tak nak nanti dah beli and then your father tak nak pakai, rajuk-rajuk apa, you're not prepared kan. So you have to convince them first that it is really good for the joints. You have to convince them. And you know, kalau macam even they have prostate problem apa semua, the main pants actually support for prostate gland problems and urinary problems. Tapi as my husband ada mild prostate problem kan. Kalau dia pakai, dia kata mula-mula dia kata alamak nak kencing dia pasal once you have prostate, kalau nak kencing you have to go immediately, otherwise you akan terkencing kan. So mula-mula dia rasa susah, tapi after he got used to it, it's fine. Okay, so maknanya all these things you have to bear in mind that you have to inform beforehand. Okay.
May I advise for elderly patients, usually we suggest to take the biggest size or the second biggest size. Sebab kalau macam tights tu selalunya orang tua dia tak nak pakai. So it's okay, pakai macam seluar biasa pun tak apa because it still has the same therapeutic effect.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Yep, good info.
Okay, ada siapa-siapa nak tanya? Ani ada nak tanya? Ingat Ani dah tak nak attend dah sebab you kata I'll try.
Tak. Interested juga tu Kak Su.
Yalah.
Cuma itulah bila ada difficulty nak pakai apa tu dia mulalah nanti dia jadi macam tak comply pula kan.
Kalau
so,
you takut you will have difficulty, I advise you to beli socks dengan boxer dulu. Buy the socks and the boxer. Boxer cukup senang pakai. Boxer is very easy to use. So you just wear the socks and boxer and then beli dia punya baju. In fact, I memang baju tu I almost pakai 24 jam actually. Hari ni I tak pakai sebab I basuh. So the baju is boxer is halfway to the pearl lah. Tapi kalau you sakit lutut, you kena beli scarf and letak kat lutut. Scarf tu boleh adopt as for the lutut. Okay, kalau you really think that you might not be consistent in wearing the pants, you start with the boxers. Boxers tak mahal sangat. Berapa ya? Dalam
400 like that.
Yeah.
For two piece.
Dua is about 400 to 500. So dapat
Kalau
dua lah.
pants?
So boleh pakai satu. Pakai
Kalau pants around 700, she was asking about the pants.
Kalau Hani takut, Hani beli boxer dengan stocking. Then you will also feel the benefit. And bila you dah rasa benefit, then you definitely will want to upgrade to the pants. My mum pakai because dia selalu dapat cramping pain kaki. So bila she started wearing, but she only wear masa tidur, but memang tak ada cramping. Old lady kan? Old lady, so dia cramping pain and lenguh badan, lenguh at night. So dah hilang, alhamdulillah. Alright. So
okay, nanti contact Kak Su lah kot kalau nak beli.
Boleh.
InsyaAllah nak beli. InsyaAllah nak beli.
So yang baju pula, I after the 2 vaccines, I dapat brachial nerve neuralgia. Tak boleh nak angkat tangan naik atas. And
Tu macam my mum. My mum pun kena.
I cannot pasang my bra tau. Until I beli bra yang pasang depan sebab I tak boleh nak sampai ke belakang. But now I dah boleh pakai balik. Nasib baik I tak buang semua bra-bra tu. Anyway, I started using the baju and I told you almost 24 hours. Lepas mandi pakai, tidur pakai, bangun pakai. Of course you need more than one lah. Kalau you have only one nanti busuk lah kan. Itu pun I dah lambat basuh, semua tengah basuh. So I tak pakai, hari ni I tak pakai. But usually I pakai because it so help my neck pain as well as my knee. So the blouse, to me the blouse is, the shirt is not a shirt. It's not a blouse, it's a shirt. My husband, dia pergi keluar mana-mana, dia tak pakai baju lain. Dia pakai the black Aulora shirt. That's all dia pakai.
So kalau pants tu pun kata a slightly bigger size tu kot okey lah kot
Yes.
taklah rimas sangat ya.
Tak rimas pun.
Can take like
Tapi
2
even
sizes
the
bigger than your actual size.
Dia akan melekat juga tau. Dia tak akan longgar macam kita punya seluar biasa. Dia masih juga melekat walaupun dia, it's just that it's easier to pull up. Lagi senang nak pakai. Tapi kalau I won't buy 5XL. Kalau nak belilah 3XL ke 4XL. 5XL pasal dia panjang. To me lah. Okay. My husband memang pakai 5XL. Okay. So kalau tak ada apa soalan, I suruh Moon continue lah. just a little bit about the business. Not much, just about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just need 5 minutes je. Just so that you know what you're signing up into kan. Setengah orang nanti okay sign up tapi tak tahu apa yang dia sign up. Itu je, just a rough idea.
Okay. So I will go to the next slide. Alamak,
Okay.
apa saya tak keluar apa benda ni?
Oh, dia
I
kan
think
tekan
the-
lagi ya rasa.
Oh, okay. I tekanlah semua ya.
Tekan je.
Allah.
I think the
dah.
previous slide lah, Doktor, the previous slide ada cakap pasal points.
Tak ada.
tak ada
Yang ni.
Oh,
Dia
tak ada. Okay, tak apalah kalau tak ada. Maybe this is a different slide.
Ni je yang ada.
What about the next slide? Next slide. Ni. Yang ni is the most interesting thing for me is the point accumulation. Sebab can you just lagi sikit lagi. Sebab every RM2 that we're gonna spend equals to 1 SV. And dia punya point accumulation ni is whole lifetime. Maksudnya there's no time frame for you to reach 4,000 points ke, 8,000 points ke, 12,000 points. Sebab ada orang dia beli untuk diri sendiri je. For example, I have this friend, she's a single mother. So dia sangat penat dan letih jaga anak ramai seorang-seorang and she's working. So tiap-tiap bulan bila hari gaji je, she will buy one product. Dia kumpul sikit-sikit lah, tiap-tiap bulan sikit-sikit. Tapi tiap-tiap bulan mesti ada. So dia punya points sekarang, walaupun dia ni pemalu, tak promote dekat orang, points dia dah 6,000 something. Sebab dia beli, tiap-tiap bulan je ada je dia beli. So kalau you macam for example ada orang yang memang tak nak promote dekat orang, your own purchase pun slowly you accumulate, you boleh dapat this percentage out of your purchase. Tapi kalau you macam nak cepat dapat 15% rebate tu, for sure you can share to your friends, your family, your jiran. For me personally, this is not to make money sebab sekarang ni ramai sangat orang yang sakit. So, kalau kita share, kita tak tahu orang sebelah rumah kita tu dia ada sakit apa. Like sometimes even our parents ke pun dia tak bagi tahu dia sakit apa. Sebab sakit-sakit zaman sekarang ni kan it's not like cancer ke darah tinggi. Sakit macam tumit sakit, menyucuk-nyucuk, sengal-sengal, bahu tak berapa boleh angkat, Sakit yang people think, okay, I just live with it lah because there's nothing can be done about it. Paling-paling kuat pun makan painkiller. So actually there's a lot of people out there suffering with these chronic illnesses. So kalau kita share, bukan saja untuk kita dapat points, bukan je untuk dapat duit, but insyaAllah akan ada pahala kita nak cuba tolong orang, kan? Okay, so how it works is that first kita kumpul points sampai like 8,000 or 12,000 points. So we will be considered as an ambassador. So lepas kita jadi ambassador, okay, kita share dekat kawan-kawan ke saudara mara yang ramai tu. For example, your Facebook friend ada 1,000 kan. Out of the 1,000 friend, I'm sure ada 3 orang yang sakit kaki ke, sakit lutut ke, yang berminat buat bisnes ke. So you only need 3 people and you macam share with them macam mana cara nak jadi ambassador, how to accumulate 12,000 points, 8,000 in a month or 12,000 cumulatively. Dan kalau 3 orang tu dah jadi ambassador juga, you will get 10,000 a month cash plus product voucher. Macam one of my downlines bulan lepas, ya Masya Allah, dia dapat 9,000 bonus and 3,500 product voucher. I feel so happy for her. I feel so happy for her sebab kita kadang kalau kita dapat seorang-seorang kita tak happy tau. Tapi kalau orang lain pun dapat, I think I have satisfaction. We can help people. Sebab semua orang to a certain extent mesti ada financial difficulties kan. Because nowadays we need a lot of things to live. Okay, so ni price dia kalau you ambil 2 pens, kenapa kita suggest better to take 2 pens? Sebabnya kalau you basuh pens tu, adalah satu lagi nak pakai. Kalau orang yang tak berapa sakit, mungkin kalau masa basuh dia tak pakai Aulora, dia still okay lagi. Tapi kalau orang yang betul-betul sakit, otot sakit urat macam I lah, kalau I basuh, I tak pakai Aulora, setengah jam I tak pakai je, aduh sakit. So that's why we suggest to buy 2 sets, 2 pairs lah, that is 1 set. So retail price is 1772, tapi kalau kita jadi member, we just pay RM60 only for membership. We'll get free sample for Zenkozobol. Zenkozobol ni sangat bagus. It's a good digestive enzyme for me lah, because I have constipation issue sebab ialah tak berapa nak makan buah dengan sayur. But I tried makan buah and sayur pun, I still susah nak pergi toilet. I think that's my personal issue. Tapi rupanya ramai orang ada digestion issue ni. So you're gonna get that worth RM57. So basically it's just RM3 je the registration. So the pants pula from 1772 for 2 pairs, sekarang jadi 1476. That is for the member price. So, and lepas tu on top of that, you dapat free lagi Slender's Meal. It's a meal replacement which dulu I tak layan until Dr. Su cakap, oh dekat dalam tu banyak prebiotic. So it's like, okay, so now pagi-pagi ganti breakfast, I take Slender's Meal tu. I feel that my bloatingness kurang tau. Kalau tak, perut tu senang sebu, kembung. So that is actually worth 155. So lepas tu on top of that, you will get right away rebate 3620 in your e-wallet. So total penjimatan 544 actually. So sangat untung jadi member kan doktor?
Ya.
Je. Alright.
Tapi kalau
So,
kawan-kawan baik kan memang dia akan kecek minta member price juga. Yang kita ni pula kawan kan. Tapi kita rasa dia lah yang rugi sebab kita yang dapat all the points and all that.
So we are trying to educate is you will get more sebenarnya when you become member. And also bila you dah pakai, you rasa best, other people will notice tau your difference. You look healthier, more energetic. So of course macam ada orang, you pakai apa sekarang, I nak pakai juga. So when you refer people buy under your account, then you will get more points, you can get voucher. So takkan you nak pass juga semua orang tu dekat Dr. Su, semua points dapat kat Dr. Su kan. Sign up lah sendiri so you can get some points.
Okay lah, I think that's enough trying to convince them to become IBO rather than just beli lah. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, kalau macam Mimi dengan Ani belum join, yang Anwar dia dah join tapi dia tak beli lagi. Anwar mula
I
tengok
hope Anwar is convinced now.
Okay. I hope he's convinced to at least buy the socks lah. Socks dengan boxer.
Yes.
You tak apa, you duduk Singapore, duit you setengah je. One third. Dia join pun $35 Singapore. Alamak, sikit je, RM35 macam tu. Tapi RM35 kita tak RM35 lah. Okay, so that's about it for tonight. Kalau ada apa-apa soalan lagi, silakan tanya. Kalau tak ada, kita stop kat sini. And you know who to contact lah kan. You can contact me, you can contact Moon, you can contact Dr. Aimee. Aimee is my daughter. Okay. Anyway, kalau you join, kita akan put you in my support group. Okay.
Exclusive group with exclusive knowledge and updates kan.
Ya, banyak I want to share actually about BWE products apa semua macam Shiruto apa semua kan. Tapi malam ni memang kita confine to Far Infrared je lah. Okay. Alright. So kalau tak ada apa-apa, see you all later lah. And memang group selalunya kita dapat dalam 30-40 orang, but today I memang tak bagi tahu ramai orang. Because I wanted it to be a private chat among those yang dah tanya saya. Okay. So anybody wants to say anything anymore? Tak ada. Kalau tak ada, I will send you a recording of this. I will put in YouTube and send a recording lah. Isa, you've been very quiet. Kita Makruf. Tak ada apa-apa nak cakap. Ya, saya.
Birthday man dapat apa?
Apa dia?
Birthday man.
Dia apa dia?
Birthday man dapat apa?
Oh, ya Allah. Dia bagi, suruh saya beli biol.
Cleanser dengan care.
Dengan Shirito and Refill. Semua tu untuk kardio. Tapi itulah dia bukan bagi. Dia suruh kita beli tetapi dia bagi
extra discount je.
Dia bagi discount. So up to you to buy or not. Dia bagi you 3 bulan untuk fikir nak beli ke tidak. Okay? Oh, okay. I nak bagi tahu. I bukanlah, I'm not a direct selling person. I bukan suka sangat direct selling ni. Tapi Moon dia duk push suruh saya share. So saya share lah dekat saya punya page. Saya share and then
sebab ramai orang sakit sekarang doktor.
Okay lah. So saya share and then banyak orang interested. And then orang keep buying. So the first month memang tak dapat apa lah, because masa tu I pun tak share apa-apa. The second month, to my surprise ataupun shock ataupun awe, I tak buat kerja, moon aja duk daftar orang bawa I dapat cash 5,500 cash bonus, redemption bonus. I mean to say dia bagi you untuk tukar points beli barang without paying anything, 2,700. Tenganga saya, mana datang duit ni? And I beli untuk ni je lah. I only bought for myself. Kan? I only bought for myself. Tu je. Tak banyak pun. Tapi because ada orang yang dia join, bawa and then beli. But I'm not saying that you will get that every month lah. The next month, I dapat 1,000 je. 1,000 je. Tapi je tu lah. Siapa nak bagi kat you 1,000 je? Who's gonna give you? Nobody. My friend Dr. Juwita dulu, Hani kenal kan? Mantan pengarah Hospital Pulau Pinang. Dia dah pencen. Dia pergi ambil kursus agama. So dia duk bagi ceramah dekat surau, masjid apa semualah, because dia dah tauliah kan. And then my friend Razi introduce her to the Aulora. Bila dia pakai, Masya Allah, sujud, rokok, semayang, seronok sangat. So sambil ceramah, all the other ladies all bought. Tak dansat, dia join about the same time as I join. Dia pun macam tu pun, dia pun jadi ambassador juga. Jasa Fire ambassador juga.
Yelah, sebab benda ni sakit yang ramai orang sakit juga tak?
Okay, so that's about it. I hope that you all dah faham lah pasal Aulora ni. Seriously, it's like ini bukan fad lah. This is not a fad. It becomes a way of life. Macam memang kita kata alamak lecehnya. No, it becomes a way of life. Have I put on my socks? Have I put on my Aulora? Have I put on my shirt? Memang it becomes a way of life. But the thing is that even it better than makan ubat. I think more sebab makan ubat lah.
Sebab dulu I terpaksa makan ubat and it affect perut I sampai sekarang tau, gastrik I. Sebab makan painkiller sebenarnya. Aduh. Masa tu tak kenal Aulora lagi. Sekarang Alhamdulillah lah. Tapi kalau I tersilap makan macam semalam dia jadi balik. Tapi benda tu triggered by painkiller lah asalnya. Painkiller ni kalau boleh kita memang nak avoid lah. Even Panadol extend kalau boleh nak avoid. So sekarang Alhamdulillah tak payah makan all that. Guna sarung Aulora je lah as my side effect free painkiller.
And then dia punya Gaviscon dia dah ganti dengan Shiruto.
Dah buang. Saya dah buang Gaviscon. I cari-cari semalam. Makanlah Shiruto. Alhamdulillah lega. Boleh tidur. Kalau tak, perut kembung tak boleh tidur.
So it is actually therapy tanpa drug.
Yes.
Okay, so that's about it. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera. Thank you for attending. Saya duk ingat. I was thinking only Mimi and Khadijah, but Khadijah couldn't make it. Tak apa, kita hantar kat dia video ni. Khadijah couldn't make it. I don't ingat Anwar apa semua tak senyap je, tak jawab. So I ingat tak datang, semua datang. Alhamdulillah. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you so much, Doc.